Oh, it went away. Oh, sure, I'll share this. Oh, sure, I'll share this. Sure, I'll share this. So that's how we're starting. A lot of circles. I'm going to change this piece around a little bit. There's two eyes. Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, you can. Perfect. Perfect. Just gonna have some lines here. Boom. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then this nose is like smaller circle. I think his nostrils are like that. I think that's too many lines there. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It's a little Figment. I think when we color it, I'll probably make those lines a little bit less. Thanks for the rose. Sending roses. He's got like a little smirk. Not bad. So we got our face in there. Oh, I listened to that piano stream on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. I used to do the full type music on Facebook, but then Facebook started cutting down on actual words, so I had to then switch to piano, and I kind of just kept it. Okay, so now we got his little belly coming down. So it comes and then it starts forming into a circle. When you're sketching, it's okay to make a whole bunch of lines. Some guy said one time, "Oh, you're making too many lines." I'm like, it's a sketch. You can make as many lines as you want. You're not gonna have a perfect line. That's why you blend it out. It's got like a little bee body. So then his arms are up here. Thanks for the likes and the gift. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the gift, Maribel. Appreciate that. Thank you, 100. I appreciate it. So then this body right here is gonna come off of that to connect his body, and this will kind of form down into here. And it starts coming like that. And then his knee is kind of bent. Thanks for the gifts. Appreciate that. I'm referencing from like a little picture, so that's why things are a little rough. Appreciate the hearts. I heart you and the heart puffs. So there's that. And then he has these little points for his feet. Enjoy the heart puffs. Thank you. And then I'll just blend this up a little bit. And then he's got his hand coming up like this. Winnie the Pooh, yeah, we got them all. And then you kind of see another finger back here. I'm gonna color this piece, so I will have this on my Etsy. Go to etsy.jdrawsdisney.com or just search my name on Etsy and you'll see a whole bunch of new stuff. And my items are very cheap, so you can get a mug for $10. Under $10. I think you just have to pay for the shipping, like $5 shipping, but it makes a gift for yourself or for somebody. And I'm gonna blend down here. This is gonna be his foot. Yeah, this is the Epcot Ball or Spaceship Earth. So I don't know if I'll do all the, because this might take a while if I do the whole ball. I could, but it's like, where do you even start? The Epcot Ball looks like this. Actually, it's not too difficult. It's like this, but then it switches, I think. I think it goes diamond to diamond. It's something like that. Yeah, it's so many triangles. And then I think this one comes up like this. It's probably going to be easier to digitize it later. Something like that. But then like part of it's like this. So it kind of alternates. I did a whole Epcot journal. If you go to Amazon and type in J Draws, I have a Epcot journal, 2 different ones, different colors and stuff. They're like under $10. Thank you, appreciate it. So pretty much like the Epcot is like different shades of gray. So you can kind of draw it fast if you go like this. I do love the Epcot Ball because it came out in '82, Epcot. 11,000, Jesus, 324. We might be able to do it kind of quick. It just kind of goes back and forth. Upside down triangle, but when you come this way, you gotta go like this. And then you shade all this in, different shades and stuff. And I'll do a time lapse of this coming to life too, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're following. He's got the weight of this on his shoulders. Let's bring this side over in. A little bit of his body showing this way. But I want to color this piece. Yeah, so all of the live videos that I do, you can then download the live and then speed it up using CapCut or, so I do less than a minute, so I don't even get paid for those. You get paid for minute-long videos on TikTok if they go viral. So I just do like 10, 15 seconds. I'm trying to do a live every night. So I can't do it every night, but I'm trying to draw something every day, like a sketch. I usually do sketches and then I color them in Procreate. I'm giving him a little shadow under his snoot, or whatever you want to call it. And then he's got this other leg over here. It's going like that. You just got to make sure that you make these like the same distance. I've drawn Orange Bird. I have to put Orange Bird on a mug or something. I did like magnets. I was getting into magnets a few years ago. I have stickers and stuff. But if you go to my Etsy, you'll see all of my latest stuff. I got crossovers and stuff. Thanks for the cat. And the heart. Yeah, maybe we'll try to do all the triangles in here, and then that will be our time lapse. Most of my lives are about 20 to 40 minutes, so I only do one character. I used to do 6. I used to do 2-hour lives on Facebook and YouTube. Check out my YouTube, J Draws Disney on YouTube. I got a whole bunch of content. And again, you want to make these arms come up the same amount of distance too. And it's just kind of reversed on this end. Get yourself a blender if you're an artist, just so you can blend things up. Thanks for the gifts, Kate. Appreciate that. Copper Locks. I think I screwed this up. This is supposed to. That maybe not too bad. So it'd be cool to like do the ball like digitally and then like have some light streaking down on it, or giving it like that yellow glow would be sick. If you go see the ball at like Sunset at Disney, it's really cool. Just the way it glows is really cool. Let's do these real quick and then we'll be done. So again, it comes down and goes like this. It's like a triangle inside a triangle. Multiple triangles. That's the pattern. You can make this. I think they have like stencils or things you can make and make the whole thing. It plays the old version of One Little Spark, if I'm correct. Yeah. Again, this. All you gotta do is make triangles real quick. Anytime you have like detail like this, it takes a while. It really screws up your hand. I try to do it fast just for a sketch, you know. Something like that. It's gonna go this way. It's hard when you go over things. I think you want to connect them up there. And then you want to curve it when you're getting to the edge. I never know which one I'm supposed to color, but I think when we're doing it digitally, we can break it down. Looks like this picture that I'm looking at, they're all on the right side. Oh yeah. This is a sad song. Anytime I draw, I get hot because, I don't know, it's just using up energy. Universe of energy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that comment. And that's only like 10% of this. So I don't know if I'll sit here and finish. You know what it's gonna look like. What time is it? I gotta go visit my girlfriend. Not that I got to, I want to. So just do triangles like this. It's 4:20 in my area. Do triangles like this, and then you can kind of connect them like this with a line, and then get into them like, was that the way? See, then you forget. It goes down like this. It's getting a little sloppy, but thanks for the hearts. Let's try to make them bigger. Whoever designed Spaceship Earth was on something to make all these triangles. I'm definitely going sloppier now, but I don't really care because I usually don't do a lot with these sketches. Remember me. Yeah, just mirrors. No, I don't think it's mirrors. It's just like metal. I don't know if it's mirrors though. They have lights in them now though, so at night it lights up and they have music that kind of times to it and stuff. Again, I'm going fast because I got about halfway done with this and I gotta end in like 8 minutes. I'm gonna put a little shade under him here. He's holding up the ball. Although it might be mirrors, I don't know. So when you're doing this in Procreate, you can just do a few and then you can copy them so you don't have to draw every single one. Thanks for the the awesome, the cat. I appreciate that. You're awesome. You're awesome. I do want to kind of finish this so I have a nice little sketch of this. That's why I'm trying to finish them. But I started with the circle, then I came down here, then I did the belly, then I did the legs, and I was working on these two. And then you can put in some shading over here like he's holding it too. So again, I'm just like referencing from a little toy that I saw of this. So I thought, oh, that'd be cool. That would be a cool drawing, and then color this, and then put Epcot, and then the year that Epcot came around, which was 1982, the same year I was born. Again, you can be more exact when you're digitizing this thing. Doing Cinderella's castle, I actually sat. I was at Magic Kingdom about 3 hours before. I have a picture on my Instagram, J Draws Disney. I stood about 3 hours before Cinderella's castle, before the show started, the fireworks. And everyone was looking at me because I was drawing the castle on a very small piece of paper. I don't even know if I have the sketch anymore. But my whole thing in Florida was I was going to do drawings in the parks. The night one? No, I actually just drew. Yeah, the night show, yeah. I drew the castle and it took like 4 hours because of all the detail in the castle. And everybody wanted to see the finished piece, but it's just so detailed, especially when you're drawing on like a 4x6 piece of paper. This is an 8.5 by 11, so you can kind of fill the page better. I'm almost done with this. I'm adding kind of shading as I go on. Yeah, the nighttime show, Happily Ever After, I did a whole 3 hours before the show, and it took me 3 hours to draw it. We made no sales. Cast member? No. What, to see if I had fainted? To see if I was still standing after 3 hours. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just drawing the castle, looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down 1,000 times. No, the cast members are good, but anytime I run into a cast member I'm never inside the tape, so I get yelled at because I'm like almost 6 feet tall. And they always yell at me that I'm not inside the tape because they put down tape at night and you got to be within the tape all the time. To Figment himself. Yeah, I think you can still meet Figment. It's a good drawing. Fortunately, I haven't been to the parks in 2 years. So I do drawings. I do drawings of characters. I've been more focused on my Etsy lately to get coffee mugs for people. And the coffee mugs are really reasonable. Like under 20 bucks. I think they'll come to like 15 bucks or 16 bucks. But then you get a nice drawing that I've done on the coffee mug. This will look cool as a time lapse though. That's what I like about drawing on TikTok. So we just got this little piece left and then we're done here. And then I'm off to visit my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm pretty sloppy with this, but then you can take your blender and kind of blend it up to make it cool. That took a while, but I think it looks awesome. Thank you for the hearts. And you can add a little bit more shadow here to his hands. Again, this is my 43rd year of drawing. I started when I was 1. self-taught, saw my grandfather drawing when I was younger, and he drew a whole bunch of stuff for me. Thanks for the tiny diny. Rawr! And the heart you. Appreciate that. There's our Figment holding the Epcot ball. I do heart you too. You could go in the ball, and the ride is called Spaceship Earth, and it's narrated by Judi Dench still. I don't think they refurbished it yet. There's our signature at JL 25. It's the year 25. I think this came out really cool. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Tuesday. I'll take a picture and then I will post the time lapse for you guys to see it come into life. And it comes to life in like 10, 15 seconds, so I don't do the whole minute anymore. I gotta get my other pencils out. I don't mind this pencil I'm using here. So I'll put like Epcot up here and then maybe 1982. And then maybe try to put some like colored streak, like it's sunset or something. Maybe put some gray behind him or purple. I don't know. We can play around with it, but it looks like he's looking up at the ball. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try to do a few lives a week. Probably not 7, but maybe like 3. I think we already did a few this week, or did one yesterday. There he is, Figment, holding the ball. Gotta lose some weight here, buddy. You're eating all those snacks. It's like Figment snacks. So yeah, you would just color all probably the right side ones, and then underneath you would do some color too. That's the design. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good Tuesday. Peace.